BD looks ready to head out.
Go do what you gotta do.
All right, so next.
Here we go.
I don't feel like conversation right now.
Yeah, me neither. Okay, we're here. Why do we have to come back here?
So many lives. I can still hear their cries.
You're still here?
Yes,
I don't know what to say.
I don't either.
Will you leave?
No. I will protect what remains.
I'm so sorry.
Ever it passes, Cal.
Ever it passes.
Young Sage, there is another site I would suggest you investigate in the southern desert.
I think we came across that one.
You are drawn, it seems, to places of great significance.
I guess we are.
You have witnessed much of our desert, noble Jedi. Now, in the central desert, one more site remains.
We've explored it. It was incredible.
The Pilgrim Moon carries his spirit eternal on Kyber winds. May he always be with you, Cal.
All right, let's pick where we go next.
Here we go. Okay, Cal. We're coming in.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
Hey, Moran.
Hello, Cal. Are you all right?
That obvious, huh?
To your credit, you hide it well. But, in my line of work, failing to discern a business partner's mental state could sour the whole deal. Not that we're business partners, of course. You don't have the credentials to... Sorry, never mind. What I'm trying to say is that I'm here to talk. If you need me.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Of course. I, meant that I'm here to talk in a more of a general sense.
Never change, Moran.
Cal, I've seen so many stormtroopers in the valley lately. I fear the Empire is taking control of Kobo.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know, not long ago, I would have argued the Republic was just as flawed as the Empire in its own way. But the Empire is not the Republic. And they are not just a nuisance. They're tyrants and murderers. I'm starting to think we did not win the Clone Wars.
Just stay safe, Toa.
You too. Some other time, okay?
DD, throw me that sample again.
We have reached a crossroads. Night falls. But will the sun again rise?
It usually does.
Yes, yes. Laughter is light. We must spread it, especially during such dark times.
Not a lot of laughter in my life these days, too locked.
Do not despair, Sojourner. The galaxy still turns, and dawn will break through your night. Sojourner.
What?
Talk later, buddy.
Hey, Cal. Where's your buddy at?
Bode's gone.
Sorry. I know you two were close.
He's not dead. He betrayed us to the Empire.
Sounds like you're on the hunt then.
That's right.
Do what you gotta do. Just remember that vengeance breeds vengeance.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind.
Be seeing you.
Cal!
Hey, Turgle.
Not the usual cheery greeting I've grown accustomed to, but I won't pry into your personal life. Unlike that gossip hound, Har.
Thanks.
You ever want to talk, Cal? I'm here for you, like a rock.
Breeze has been down in the basement ever since you came back. Is he all right?
Not sure. We lost some people close to us.
I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you should go talk to him.
Yeah.
Never seen the boss so quiet. Feels like you two have some scores to settle.
Breeze gets anxious around dirt.
Afraid I got bad news, Cal.
Got plenty of my own, Har. You'll have to wait.
All right, don't let me keep you. Good luck with whatever it is.
Thanks, Har.
You're back! I confess that I did not expect to see you so soon.
Plans changed.
Did they? Something's happened, hasn't it? I can hear it in your voice. Oh, Cal, whatever it is, I am deeply sorry. You tell me when you're ready, and not a moment sooner.
I appreciate it, Z.
Of course. Take care of yourself. If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
We are wasting time. Let's return to the Mantis and hunt down Bode. Let's get him, Cal. For Seer and Cordova. I'll meet you at the Mantis when you are ready.
Gal, just in time.
What's happening?
Zeke here thinks we should leave Gobo, but I'm not so sure.
You were right. It's not safe here anymore. What if the Empire attacks?
I don't intend to live my life based on the whims of our capricious empire.
What do you think, Cal?
I can't tell you whether it's safer to stay or go. You're better off if you stick together.
Yes, I think so too. We'll let you know if we decide to leave.
Let's chat later.
For once, you're not in a joking mood.
A lot of change is coming to this outpost. And in our experience, change is no laughing matter. I mean, unless it's you changing your outfit. But seriously, it's no laughing matter.
The last big change here was when the Cantina's old owner kicked the bucket.
After that, we never felt like we belonged. The last of an old breed.
The only good thing was the influx of new, more ridiculous chumps to make fun of.
Chumps like you. What a chump.
Something you need?
Huh?
Nice to see you.
With all your expeditions, what keeps you on Kobo?
Even though I've been here a bit, Kobo is still a wild land. The Outer Rim is the frontier. So much is completely unexplored.
So it's the unique flora and fauna?
Partially. But another big reason is that on the frontier, you can reinvent yourself. I could be an outlaw, making a fresh start, and you'd have no idea.
Are you an outlaw?
You don't know. That's the beauty of it. Salutations.
Did I tell you my latest scheme?
Don't think so.
With the Empire here, thought I'd have a chance to turn a credit. Try selling useless scrap to a stormtrooper. I mean, how smart can they be? Turns out very smart. He immediately arrested me, smacked my head with the scrap, and threw me in a watering hole.
Still getting into trouble, Turgle?
Not exactly. In the watering hole, I found a shiny rock that the stormtrooper is sure to buy. Hiya.
How you doing?
See you when I see you.
You seem troubled.
I just keep going through it all in my head. Lost some friends. If I'd done something differently, maybe they'd still be alive.
No. When my planet was being invaded by the Empire, I led my family to an abandoned bunker. It had shelter, provisions, a great idea, until it wasn't. It was shelled. I lost 2 brothers.
It's awful. But you don't blame yourself for leading them there.
Never. That decision was correct at the time. This is how I choose to live. Now is not the time to speak.
Hey there. Cal, I've been meaning to ask. With the Empire everywhere, do you think Rambler's Reach has a chance?
Reminds me of something a friend of mine once said. One of the wisest men I've known. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight. I believe that to be true. But things are probably going to get worse before we can make them better.
Yeah. But that does not mean I'm going to let the Empire destroy Kobo's history.
And I guess there's still hope, isn't there?
Hey,
Another time.
We'll talk later, Cal.
Do these Imperials spook you as much as they do me?
Yeah, they do.
I'm just not used to this, mate. Sure, the Reach has always been dangerous, but this feels worse somehow.
Hang in there, Har. They haven't taken Kobo yet.
Yeah, you're right. It'll take more than some TIE fighters flying overhead to break our spirits. Cal, I appreciate you sticking up for the Reach. Sure use more like you. Yeah, you too, little guy. Oi, Cal, good to see you.
The Empire's dreadful, isn't it?
Not the word I'd use.
Something stronger then? Reprehensible?
I'd go even stronger.
I didn't want to believe something so despicable could have filled the vacuum left by the Order. Not now, Cal.
BD looks ready to head out.
Oh, Gal, isn't it awful? I left Coruscant to get away from the Empire.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Winnie.
Now, all I see are those atrocious, though admittedly effective, stormtrooper helmets.
They won't come to the outpost. I won't let them.
I appreciate it, dear, but you can't stop an army. I despise the Empire. What they desire most is for us all to become the same, faithful and obedient.
1,000 empires couldn't change you, Winnie. That I know. Hey there.
So long.
Ah, you troublemaker.
Be seeing you.
Hi, Cal.
Come back later, yeah?
See you when I see you.
The Empire. So afraid of what it cannot control. Culture is our shield. But to them, it is a threat.
Like what the Empire did to the Wookiees on Kashyyyk.
So many traditions extinct. And yet, it might prove the Empire's downfall. An intelligent empire would co-opt the cultures it conquers, wielding it against their enemies. This one is rigid, obstinate. When the right threat arrives, it will be unable to adapt to it.
Hope so.
Not hope. This is known. The only question is when. I must be alone now.
Keep on doing your thing.
Hey, Cal.
How's it going?
I was just looking through the Academy's recent records. In the last few months, the headmasters have dismissed a dozen more of my colleagues. My friends. Guess the Empire got rid of them too. How can this keep happening?
I was on Kashyyyk. I saw the Empire tearing down forests and enslaving Wookiees. But you don't hear about that.
Information is their weapon. You know what? I'm going to try and get in touch with the others who were expelled. Maybe there's... I don't know, something we can do.
It's a good idea. Get Probably not as alone as you think.
Hey, Cal.
Yeah?
You are not as alone as you think, either.
Talk later, hmm?
Busy.
Hey, mate.
I'm busy, young Jedi.
I am staying here for now.
Hello, Cal.
Let's chat later.
So long.
Be seeing you.
Hiya.
Come back later, yeah?
What?
Come on in, grab a spot at the bar.
I must be alone now.
Hey, Cal. Let's talk another time. Mine's racing with ideas right now.
I heard back from some of my friends who were dismissed from the Academy. They didn't take kindly to being silenced by the Empire. And they're planning to do something about it.
Oh, yeah?
We are arranging a meeting. Turns out there are more people ready to take action than we thought. I don't suppose you'd be interested in coming along.
Maybe another time. I've got some things I need to take care of.
I figured. Hey, you know what they say, though?
I have a feeling I don't.
Sooner or later, a charged Hydron emulsion solution will find its way back to equilibrium.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Talk to you soon. I need to gather my things.
Another time.
Oi, Cal. Good to see you.
No time to talk.
Jedi and Night Sister, together again.
Hello, Cal.
Hey there.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Hey, Toa.
Hey, I've been mulling over what you said about the future of Kobo. I think you're right to have hope. History has always been wont to change course suddenly and irrevocably. Did you ever hear about the discovery of the Auric Cluster during the High Republic?
No, I didn't.
Would you like to hear about it?
Sure, I'd like to.
Xanath Otzian was appointed Republic Ambassador to the Auric Cluster, which had just been identified as populated. Several Republic picket ships had been destroyed near the cluster. It was strongly suspected that Auric civilization was spacefaring and warlike. Xanath was escorted by a contingent of Republic starfighters. Everyone expected a confrontation. Unfortunately, her journey coincided with the fall of the Starlight Beacon. She lost all long-range communications and was stranded just inside the cluster, separated from her military escort. She was discovered by a passing Auric ship and could not escape before it overtook her. And when she was boarded, she was met with a diplomatic convention bearing gifts from the riverbeds of Auric 3. Had she been accompanied by a wing of starfighters, things could have gone quite differently.
glad things turned out well there. Not quite sure we can count on good faith from the Empire, though.
All I'm saying is that history turns on small events with unthinkable consequences. I don't plan to give up on the future, no matter the past.
I'm glad to hear you say it, Toa.
Some other time, okay?
Talk soon.
I'm really busy, Cal.
Come on in, grab a spot at the bar.
We'll talk soon.
Keep your eyes out for the Empire.
Wonder where we should go next.
Ready when you are. We'll talk some other time.
Be careful.
Ice. Reminds me of Ilum. You've been through a lot, huh? Need to center myself.